Hey there everyone, Hitesh here, back again with another live video. And first of all, let me know in the comment section whether you can hear me or not as soon as you get up there, because I'm testing a new microphone. And let me know in the comment section whether you can hear me or not. I'm looking forward for that. Or shall we go back to the crappy phone audio? Hi Govind, greetings from Kerala, greetings from Rajasthan, Jaipur. Thank you so much. Okay, so can you hear me? Yes, you are audible. Okay, thank you so much. I hope the audio is clear than the last time. So, hey Raman. Hey Raman, how are you? Are you still in Bangalore? Hi Sachin. Hi Steve, Ritesh, Karthik, Amit, Aeon. Hi Aeon, how are you? Sorry for getting confused in your name and your father's name. Sorry about that. Hi Tech. Hi Mohak. Hi Tapas, hi Nitesh, how are you? Okay, so let's try to pick up a few questions. Yes, in Bangalore, I am coming to Bangalore. Just got stuck with these Apple stuff, you know, launching our app and stuff like that. So finally we are live. I tried this live yesterday as well. But you know, due to some issues in the live streaming, I couldn't got live yesterday. So finally, glad that we didn't miss out the Sunday live, and it's awesome. Okay, so let's get started and talk about here. Okay, so first of all, the updates, what are going on at Learn Code Online and at this channel, and what we are going to be doing in the future videos. Okay, so do you use iMac? Yes, I do use iMac. Okay, first of all, updates. I think within this week, actually it was planned to be rolled out within the last week, the Apple app for iPhone and iPad. Right now we are having an app for Android and all these tablets which are running Android. And our plan is to actually run out the Apple app as well. But due to some issues regarding the in-app purchases with the Apple, it has been delayed. But you know, programming, the synonym of the programming is problems. We do face it all the time, but obviously we are gonna make it there with some here and there, some adjustments and all these things. So we are gonna be doing that very soon. And the second update is I'm planning out some mini series on, let's just say we are gonna get started with web development, making some PHP backend and complete frontend, kind of a small scale projects, then projects in Android and iOS as well. Projects like designing an Uber clone, a WhatsApp clone, and all these things will be coming up. So that's what we're going to be doing up very soon. So these are the few quick updates that I wanted to share. Let's pick up some questions. Let's pick up this question from Shubham Khandelwal. Sir, why are you not on Quora? Quora is also a great social platform, but it's really hard for me to maintain all these social platforms along with the Android app, iOS app, website, other clients projects, have to deal with the videos and a lot of stuff. So that's why I'm not on Quora, and probably I will not be getting there very soon. I'm even not on Twitter, just the Facebook, just to keep a connection with you in case the Facebook actually launches out something where I can post my updates and can chat with you guys. I probably won't be seeing Facebook much, so that is why it's really hard for me to maintain all these things. Okay, are you on Medium? No, I do write my own blogs at learncodeonline.in/blog. I'm not on Medium because it's just a way of writing your things that you know, whether you write it on Medium or your own blog, that's totally the same. So no, I'm not on Medium as well. Okay. Let's pick up more questions. Okay, I'm really interested in artificial intelligence. What are the basics needed for getting started in AI? If you really want to get started with the AI, I can recommend you actually a couple of books, and very soon I'll be making a videos on all the books that I recommend. I have read a lot of books, and including the data structure and algorithm books, a couple of them that I have read. So I'll make a separate section where you can just find out all the recommended books that I do recommend. I have personally read and I do appreciate them. So I will be making sure that the section is there very soon. And also I would recommend you to get started with either Python or R, because Python has a quite huge dominance over this, the AI and the machine learning. So I would say that yes, go ahead and get started with that. Okay. Will you come to Indore in future? Maybe. Who knows? As soon as some college or some company invite me over there, definitely I can come up there. Hi from Kerala. How can I create a play publisher without international credit card? I think there are ways through Paytm so that you can transfer some amount in your Google Play Store debits. I'm not pretty sure about it, but yes, you do need a credit card to fill up that fees, which is I think $25 or $30. Not sure about it. I just paid that. I'm not sure what is the fees. It's just a $5 difference, not a big deal there. So yes, you do need credit card. Hey Arindam there, how are you? Okay, I know Android. Should I move to iOS? Yes, once. Definitely you should move on, because it's not like within just one domain you're gonna do very well in the life. If you are into mobile development sector and already have an Android knowledge, definitely I would recommend you to move into iOS, because imagine yourself, one person is having a knowledge of Android and iOS. It's so easy for him to get a job, or it's so easy for him to launch a product of his own if he's pretty good in that. So just like what we did here. Okay. The next question is from Jagdish. Sir, which should I learn for Android development, Java or Kotlin? I would say get started with Java. Build like 3 or 4 apps. Once you're comfortable with that, learn Kotlin as well. So start with Java and definitely move into Kotlin as well. Okay. What should I aim to learn in next 2 years if I want to become Android developer? I think just directly get started with Java. Once you're having the basics of Java, like loops, functions, classes, objects, that's it. Move into Android development, because Android development is far more beyond than the Java development. It's really hugely different here, both of these guys, because things that you learn in Android development are not a part of Java. It's part of an Android, like using cameras, running audios and videos, and designing the apps and all these units like SPs and pixels and all these things. You learn quite a lot in that Android development. So I would say get started with the core Java, the basic one. You don't need to go much into the depth of things like outboxing and inboxings, or maybe linked list. You don't need to go in that much of the depth. Just do the basics and start with the Android. You will learn a lot on the go. Okay. Why you wear gray t-shirts only? It has been great year for me with these gray t-shirts, and very soon I'm planning to make a video on okay, come on, so many messages. Very soon I'm planning to make a video. Come on, leave me alone there. Oh my goodness, so many messages. I don't know what is happening there. Okay, so very soon I'm planning to make a video on how was my year. This year was magical for me totally. Only thing that I miss in this year is my Spain trip. I had to cancel it out for Learn Code Online stuff. So it has been a great year with the gray t-shirts, and I would say I'll make a video on that. Okay, machine learning projects. There are no such easy projects with the machine learning. Okay, so please do a video on TeamCity. Okay, I'll try that. Django or Flask, why? I don't use any of them, so I cannot tell you much detail about any of them. But I have heard good... Sorry about that. I need a little bit water. Okay, so Django or Flask? I would say Webho. I have heard good words about Django. I have heard no words about the Flask. Neither good, neither bad. So I would say start with a Django if you're looking forward with the Python development. And I usually prefer things like either with PHP or Node or React or maybe Angular, but haven't gone into the Django stuff yet. Okay. I have done basic Android and core Java. I am BTech third year. That's very good start you have already got in the third year, that you have already done Android as well as Java. That's good. Which skills should I develop in which industry to get a job in current scenario of IT industry? Please tell. I would highly recommend, if you have got your Android skills, start moving into iOS as well, because when you'll be moving into iOS, or either move into React Native so that you can become a complete package of a mobile app developer, not just an Android developer. You already know that you have a great chance of getting job when you are a complete package as an Android, as a mobile app developer. Also, I would say that try to make some complex apps. I will try to include various such series where we'll be designing a full-fledged social app, or maybe a full-fledged WhatsApp clone or something like that. So these are the true markers of your skill, that you can do something with Android or something like that. Come on, 19 messages, all from spam Airtels and all these Geo and all these. Come on, I shouldn't be using this phone anymore. Okay. Okay, let's pick up more questions. How can I develop a web and mobile app such as big website like Flipkart, Amazon and Facebook, which is synced so nicely? They are synced nicely because of the database, not with the front end in the Android web or the iOS. This is all because of the database. And I would say if you want to just write one code for all of that, either choose the Angular and Ionic, or maybe React would be a great choice for you to get started. Again, you can use Firebase database there to get started with that. So let's go there. Okay. Arjun says, sir, आपको कभी हिंदी बोलते नहीं देखा. Okay, I really do speak Hindi quite well, but I think Hindi, English, Tamil, Punjabi, all these languages are a means, are a way to just convey your thoughts to other people. I don't really care what the language is as long as you understand me, and that's it. Now also on top of that, I would like to put a cherry that that every language has its own accent and phonetics that you should really focus on. It's being taught in first year of engineering as well. Then make sure you focus on that, because every language, whether it's Spanish, it's English, and Hindi, has its own tone to get started and to keep going. So make sure you don't mix Hindi tone with English, or English tone with Hindi, or Spanish tone with English. Every language is stand out in itself. So जब आप हिंदी बोलते हैं तो हिंदी की टोन में उसको बोलें, और when you are speaking in English, make sure you are speaking in the tone of English. And regardless of, no matter what the people are saying to you, some people are gonna jump onto you and gonna say, hey, you are using fake accent and all of that. No, it's a way of how the language was designed. It's the way how the phonetics was designed, and you should follow that. I would never recommend you to follow the English accent in Hindi or English accent in Spanish. Okay, so don't just worry about the people. They're gonna say, just let them keep on saying like that. So let's start with another questions. Okay, I'm in service-based company, 1.5 years in testing, but I'm good in Java, interested in app dev. Please suggest. I would say just switch on to the company and get started. There are a lot of startups going on which can help you. Come on, these messages are going crazy. I don't know, somehow I got into just now into network, or there are some other reasons. Okay, I would say just switch on to any company, and there are a lot of startups that can help you, and if you can prove to them that yes, you are good in your skills, there is no shortage of the job. Just start looking for them. Can I build good games with core Java on Android? Not amazingly good games, just decent and okay ones, not amazingly good ones, because most of the games that are amazing and awesome use some kind of game engines like Unity, or there are dozens of others. Unity is one of the popular ones, so decent games are okay, but for a game development, if you're looking for an amazing game that can impress anybody, it's gonna use some kind of framework. You either use Game Salad, or maybe there is a Construct too, and there is of course Unity is there. Everybody knows about it, so that's the way you are looking up. Okay, I'm at OnePlus and just started learning programming basics, syntax and algorithm. Any tips? I would say don't get frustrated. Your programs are not going to run, and that's okay. It's kind of a programming phase. Everybody faces it. Even I and all of other programmers who you see are doing great. Everybody has faced this situation where their programs don't run, and don't get frustrated. That's gonna be my tip to you. Okay. Is programming Air 128 GB is right for programming? Yes, of course, it's totally right. Is coding in C good or upgrade needed? Yes, definitely you do need upgrade, Shaswat. I would say strongly you recommend, you need that. How longer Java will be number one? There is no such thing as number one language or number two language, number three. These are just personal preferences of some companies or by me or by you. These are just personal preferences. The product is something which comes up as number one, number two, or number three, just like that. You have to go something like that, okay? Where can I learn Python? I hope you haven't heard about learncodeonline.in. Go ahead, visit it, learncodeonline.in. You should be visiting that. Okay. Please bring data structure course. As of now, I cannot promise you that because there are a lot of other courses being planned up, especially the Java is in huge demand. A lot of people have mailed me already, and that course is almost like 30% or 40% done. So that's why what we're going to be doing. What is the future of front-end framework? Would you recommend after React? I think I would say get started with the Bootstrap at least. HTML, CSS, JavaScript, ES6 of course, JavaScript ES6, Bootstrap and React. I think that's it for now. You just need that's it. Which is the best web hosting site? I cannot recommend any one of them. I have used a lot of them. Heroku is there, Amazon Web Server is there, HostGator, Bluehost. These are all good ones. I don't prefer GoDaddy because it's expensive. As well as when you want to leave them, they make a lot of problems, so that's why. Okay. Best book for DBMS. Yes, I will very soon make a separate section for all the books that I recommend, including the DBMS book that I have read during my engineering and my masters, all of these that I'm going to be saying. Tell us about the Android apps you gave worked. I still manage a lot of Android apps for other people. If you want to check the work, you can just visit the Learn Code Online app. That's the recent one and is under my name. I can only mention the apps which are under my name. For the other people's, the apps that I'm managing and holding up, I don't think so it would be a good idea to mention those apps. Client may not like it. Okay, Genymotion or AVD for React Native. I would say AVD is okay. But perhaps since I do have this humongous RAM here, 64 gigs, that is why I'm not facing much of the problems. But I think AVD has improved quite a lot and I would recommend AVD for React Native. Okay. Okay, repetitive questions. Let's try to answer. Where do you work? Right now I'm working at home, just there, managing some clients and Learn Code Online mostly. I have left out a couple of clients so that I can focus more on Learn Code Online, my own project. You are lagging. Yes, there are some lagging going on because I'm not on a high-speed internet connection. Hey, I can see the likes buttons are still down. So why don't you just go ahead, give this video a simple like. Go ahead, do that. It won't cost you anything and it will give me a lot of good feelings. So go ahead, give the like to this video in case you're enjoying these live sessions. Okay. Tell us about certification of IGNU and how can it help us where it is valid. I have to look up into that, what kind of certificate you are looking up. Do you go to YouTube FanFest? No, I didn't got there. Probably this year I'll try to go and probably I'll see what I can do with that. But right now, I don't have enough time to go to these kinds of fests. They are amazing. I know I really want to attend them, but due to some time constraints, I'm not able to attend them. And neither I'm able to do any kind of things like that. So very soon I'll do that in future. Please make a video on, okay. Okay, gray t-shirts only. Probably I'll make a video very soon. Hi Pulkit Jain, if you are having some issues, you can drop me an email or can read out the policies of the websites and all these things. So thank you so much for attending the live first of all, and if you are having any issues, make sure you read the policies first of all and then drop me an email. Definitely we can help you if it is according to the policies. Okay. Okay, what to do after your Android app course? I would recommend the iOS course to get started in iOS development, but again, I would highly recommend to explore more things on the Android. Try to design more apps and put them into Android App Store. When you will come to Delhi? No such plans of Delhi as of now. Okay, so let's just pick up more questions. Is it Entropay supports Play Publisher account fee? I don't think so, but I have no idea about Entropay. I didn't look into it. Okay, Node.js tutorial please. Already there at learncodeonline.in. Check out on the app as well, Android app or iOS app is about to come. In the meantime, check out on the website. Node.js tutorials are already there. Please make a video on front-end development. Hi Satyam, front-end development video, not even just a video, entire course is already there, which is one of the most fantastic course I have ever produced. So make sure, go ahead, look out there and look for there. Okay, so let's pick up more questions. Come on, send me more questions. Please make video on Android development. Already there, I have already created an entire course on Android development. How to make background on your video. I didn't got there. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for joining up. Which is the best laptop to buy between 60,000 to 70,000, not include Apple? I have recently done a video on best laptop under 50,000. I think you can have pretty good idea watching that video on which one is going to be good for you. Also, I've written a blog at Learn Code Online about the laptop. I will probably write a blog about the best possible laptop without worrying much about the money, or under 80K or something. I will write a blog on that. Okay, sir, please talk about C#. C# is amazing and it can be used for two places, mainly for Xamarin and for game development. Probably in the future we'll talk about that. Difference between your course on Udemy and on your LCO. There is no such a huge difference as of now. In some courses the difference are there and difference will be coming up very soon. Like for example in React.js course, the course on the Learn Code Online is also including the React native videos, while on the Udemy it's just the React, that's it, no updates. I really don't feel anything about it. You can just feel free to buy anywhere. It's end of the day my course, so I don't have any issues. Go ahead and just work on that. Okay. Hi, what did I miss? Hey Sahaj, you didn't miss out anything. It's just regular usual stuff. I'm trying to answer questions and gave a few updates about what is about to come up in the next week and what I'm doing right now, all of that. Projects or competitive programming? I would say projects. Projects. Not a big fan of competitive programming and all such things. So I would say go ahead, go with the projects. Need a full videos about C#. No such coming up plan for the C# video series. Let's be honest here. Let's not just keep you waiting with that. Right now the next plan is to come up with a video series on Java, and not just any video series on Java. That includes huge projects and some university examples like palindrome numbers, printing out start patterns and all these things. So we're going to be doing things like that. Okay. So, hi Abhinav, how are you? Okay, let's pick up. Okay, some people are just trying to be, I think you don't know about this, but using of the abusive language, I just report spam immediately without thinking much about it. And it's also written in the policies that if you use abusive language, we may block up your account. So make sure you keep an idea of that. Best mobile below 10,000. I have absolutely no idea about which mobile is going to be good. I think you should I recommend you to check out the channel of Geeky Ranjit. He is doing a pretty good job in explaining the mobile phones and everything. So I would recommend to check out his channel. Probably already know him. He is a very famous guy. So go ahead, check out his channel and he can give you best advice on mobile phones and buying and purchasing, all of that. I think you should go there. After watching this live, of course, I want a laptop. Which one I choose? Hi Ashok, I have already created a video on best laptop under 50K. So go ahead, look into the archive of my channel and I think you can go ahead and do that. Okay. Let's pick up more questions. Okay, where do you live? Right now I'm in Jaipur, so that's why. Hitesh, could you please something to get into Code Jam, ACM like competitions? Probably I can make a video on that, and I can include people directly from Google and Facebook so that you can get more idea about that. I'm in touch with Abe. He's leading the Firebase team at the Google, so I'll ask him to come up on the videos maybe someday and talk about these competitions. So Abe can really help you. Okay. How is OnePlus 5? Amazing phone. I'm enjoying it so far. The audio and the video quality is amazing. There are no issues right now. I haven't faced and seen any, even one of them, single one of them. Okay. So let's pick up more questions. How's the future for Selenium Python? I would say if you're getting started in the Selenium, go with the Java path. Python path is not so amazing in the Selenium. So I would recommend you, Sandhya, to go ahead, get started with the Java and with the Selenium. And further, I would recommend you to go in the Appium as well, which is an upgraded version, not upgraded, it's an app version for Selenium, not for usage, it's for testing all those apps. So I would highly recommend to start with the Java Selenium, okay? So, okay. Okay, can I block some persons directly? Okay. Okay, put user in timeout. That's good. Prasad says, hello, I guess I missed the reply you gave to my comment. I forgot that. What did you ask? You can ask it again, no problem. C program projects, no, as such not big projects are there in the C, in my course at least. Okay. Sir, with a lots of R. Hi Mayank, I did notice you. Denmark says, hi, I'm in TCS. I'm doing Selenium testing. What is the future of this in companies like Amazon and Google? I would say yes, Selenium is having a good future in the big corporate companies. I did worked out one of my projects and one of my trainings in PayPal. They are also using Selenium, so I would say it's having a good future. I would also recommend you to Denmark to switch into Appium as well. I think we are already in the Selenium, so easily you can pick up into the Appium. So I would say go ahead, start with that. Do you use Trello? No, I don't use it. Okay, okay, let's look out for more questions. Okay, make videos on C#, IBM Watson. No, we cannot talk about it right now. IBM Watson, Python or Java, totally on you. Both are amazing language and both have their own implementations. So choose any of them. Okay. Please explain difference between your channel and Technical Guruji, and please recommend which one should I watch. Just watch both of them, and the difference is he talks more about like the regular tech, which is like how the mobile phones are working, or maybe which phone is good for you, good for not good for you, about that. I cannot tell you more detail about what he's talking about because I sometimes watch his videos, not regularly. I'm not a regular viewer of him. But yes, sometimes I do watch his videos whenever I have to buy a new phone or something. I take his opinion as well and account. And the difference between my channel is it's a total programming based channel, not for the people who are looking just for mobile advice and something. He doesn't talk about like PHP, what is good for Android app and how you can design Android apps. Totally different channel. It's a programming based channel, and his channel is moreover a general tech channel. You can watch both channels, but I have no such grudge or anything. Feel free to just, if you want to choose just any one of us, go ahead, choose whatever you like. Really don't, I'm really not bothered about it. And totally, this channel is all about programming. SQL, best IDE, open source, want to learn SQL. There is an SQL thing which I installed recently. I'll mention that probably in the comment section in the video later on. Okay. Sir, can I help in some API to parse in Android? Can I mail you? I have already mentioned how to parse the APIs in Android in my course. I won't be able to take up individual requests because there are so many codes that are always being thrown up at my email. I won't be able to help with the personal projects and all that, okay? So how many programming language you know? Never counted them out. Whenever I need them, I just take out the syntax and start working on that. No such big deal with that. Get started with big data. Surely you can get started with big data. As of now, I don't have any plan to get started with big data. Can I skip Java and jump to Kotlin for Android development? Yes, you can do that. There is no such problem. And in fact, I've seen a lot of new programmers getting started directly with the Kotlin and are building good apps. So yes, you can do that. Okay, let's pick up more questions. Pig for Hadoop or Java? Pig for Hadoop. Pig is for Hadoop. Okay. Hello world. Oh, you're having a profile picture of Cartoon Network. Amazing. That's amazing, Mohin. Okay. SQL injection. SQL injection. If you can find out my series on somewhere on the internet on SQL injection master course, you can check that out. Where can I learn Kotlin? You can learn Kotlin at learncodeonline.in. I think that would be a great choice. Go ahead, visit the website learncodeonline.in and check out the courses there. Okay. Okay, let's pick up more questions. After the questions, I have to write a mail to one individual who is bothering us quite a lot. So I do have his email so that I can track him down. And can put him some of the email for using the abusive languages, and also I do have a screenshot of usage of these abusive language so that I can mail him. Abusive language is not being tolerated at this channel, and especially on the Learn Code Online website, and no trollings are also being kind of accepted there because everybody is a new programmer and we respect all of the people regardless of from what background, what country they are. We respect all of them and we take strict actions against the people who are trolling other programmers as well as who are trolling and using the abusive language towards the platform as well as towards the other programmers. Regardless how basic your query is, you should and you deserve full respect in solving that, regardless if it is just a query about your hello world is not running. You deserve full respect and we give no liberty to any people who are trolling you and who are using abusive language, and we take strict actions against them, maybe blocking their account and all of these things, and maybe blocking them for 6 months or something. Okay, so make sure you remain kind to other people regardless of how basic their query is, what problem they are facing. So I would give this not trying to be a scary one here, but respect other people. That's what the programming community demands, and at least the Learn Code Online website demands. Okay, so let me know what are your thoughts about this point, and let me know in the comment section about the discussion of this. Okay, so how many apps you have developed? In every course I develop like 10 apps for iOS and Android. I don't publish them, but still they are available at GitHub. For the clients, I've so far handled more than 100 clients. Okay, so Faiz saying, I love your policy respecting new beginners. Yes, of course. Thank you so much for showing appreciation about the policy. But yes, again, it is very, very required because internet is such a place where people can easily be disrespectful towards other programmers and towards the platform. They use a lot of abusive language and all these things. I don't tolerate them. Immediately when I see them, I just mark as a spam. And also if they are using that on my platform, I immediately just kind of ban them from the platform. I put up a notice on them that these kinds of things will not be tolerated. Not at all. I cannot bear that one of my students is trying to put up equations, trying to learn a programming, and other people are just trolling him or making some bad moves by using abusive language. Definitely I cannot tolerate that. Okay. So let's pick up more questions. Let's keep the environment a little bit more healthy here. Okay. How many apps you have developed? Okay, just have answered that. Okay, please reply. Sir, will you please do a video on build a one-click registration form powered by Google federated login using Google API's console? Surely I can do that. And I will do that after the competition because as soon as I'm done with the iOS app, the competition that we talked a long time ago about Learn Code Online, the web dev competition, we are gonna do that. So this is a good news for everybody. Make sure you do hit a like button for the upcoming competition. As soon as we hit up the iOS app, then the next video is probably next or some videos is gonna be there about saying the rules and regulation and all these things for the competition which is upcoming up. Okay. Thank you for answering my questions. You're welcome. I'm here to answer all of your queries Dark web and deep web. There is no such big issue with the dark web, deep web. If you're using Tor browser, you can visit them, but be sure that you don't click on anything suspicious and all of that. Okay, so in market, iOS and Android developer have limited scope than backend developer. No, it's not like that. Both have their equal opportunities. Backend is awesome, iOS, Android, all of them are awesome. So I won't say that opportunities are limited for any one of them. All of them are having amazing opportunities. Okay, I do need to get a haircut. Which type of app you have made? I have made mostly the apps which sell something, because most of the clients that I worked were already having some kind of shopping cart, and they wanted to just make an app so that people and user can buy something from their carts and everything. Most of these kinds of app I have made for individual organization that are running in a small county or maybe small state or just like that. So mostly these kinds of app I have made, not the apps like chatting apps or like social media app that are doing really good. That apps especially for the businesses that I have made and that I have done in the past. Okay. Thank you so much for appreciation and good words, Ranjit Roy. I really do appreciate. Okay, let's pick up more questions. Okay, where are the questions? Okay. What do you think about the Google Android Development Certification Program? I would say it's a good program, and make sure you learn on yourself first of all before jumping into that certification program, because it does require a lot of prerequisite and I would recommend you check out other Android courses before jumping into that. Okay. Can I practice programming on my Android phone? I would say I don't recommend it. Learning programming do require an investment of at least a computer or a laptop, wherever you can get that. I would say learning everything on a phone is not something that I would recommend. You won't be going so far, very far with that, so I don't recommend that. Okay. Okay, so let's pick up more questions. What after C course on LCO? C is just a basic getting started. Now you know programming. The entire paradigm of programming has opened up for you. You can now go into the Android course. You can now go into iOS course. You can now go into front-end development. You can now get started with Node.js, React.js. It has all got started for you. C was just the basic hurdle that you have already crossed. So definitely you can go. Okay. I published an app in App Store and I learned from your Learn Code Online. Thank you so much, Sandeep. These kinds of comments I just love, because people have learned something from my course and they were able to publish that on the App Store or on their website. This gives me immense pleasure. You cannot see how much good I feel about it when people learn something from my course and just do something with it. Whether it's just a basic thing, it just prints a background change or a hello world, I don't care. All I care is you have come up with a product which a lot of engineering colleges have actually failed to deliver, and I was able to deliver that to you. Absolutely fantastic, I'm feeling. Congratulations, Sandeep, and the whole Learn Code Online community is wishing well for you. Looking for that. You can drop me a mail about the link of your app. I will certainly do a download for that, and I'll try to make an even video for that. Okay, so let's pick up more questions. Okay, let's pick up more questions. I love Learn Code Online. Thank you so much for that again. Which language is best for data structure? Data structure is something, the way how you arrange your data. It's language independent. It's not about C, it's not about Java, it's not about Python. It's a way of how you understand the data should be arranged and should be sorted out, should be pulled up back. All these things are important, okay? So make sure you do that. Okay, best laptop under 20,000. I'm on a low budget. Hey, Mr. Roy, you can check out my videos on laptop under 50K and 25K. I think there is a laptop for you, or you can directly read out a blog on learncodeonline.in/blog in case you don't want to watch the video. There is a direct blog, and there is the one recommendation which is around in the budget of 24K, not under 20K. Let me just mention that honestly here. but it's around 24-ish K. It's a good laptop. You won't be able to do Android development and such things on that, but it's good for web development. Okay, let's pick up more questions. Okay, MVC5 or .NET Core 2.0? Not a big fan of Microsoft Tech. Thanks for the updates in LCO. Thank you so much. More updates are coming up. Okay, so let's pick up. You are so informative. I try my best to put out more information. Shout out my name. Hi, Nitish Kumar. Okay. Where are AI courses? Right now, there are no AI courses as such abundance on the internet. They will surely come up very soon. Will you do please a video on SVG animation? SVG animation cannot be finished up in just one video. It would require me to at least cook up like 15 videos or so to explain everything about SVG. It's amazing, but it is a little bit time consuming. Prediction for OnePlus 6. I don't have any prediction for that. I don't know what they really want to put up. Maybe what they're gonna do for OnePlus 6 is move into bezel-less and increase the price quite a lot. At least that's what I'm expecting. Okay. Let's pick up more questions. And do you have React Native projects? Yes, in the React.js course, I have recently included React Native videos, and there is 1 or 2 projects there as well. More projects will come up after the Java course. After the Java course, we are going to focus back on React Native. So definitely it's going to come up. Okay. Always waiting for Sunday Live. Actually, I'm planning to move these Sunday Lives onto a fixed time so that I can be always regular on that. But right now, so many things are going on and there's no such fixed time to get started on fixed time and things like that. So definitely, I'm planning very soon to fix a time for Sunday Live so that more people can join up. Okay. Sir, Google Analytics is down. Yes, I'm aware of that. It's down. And yes, it's down. I was also looking just for that and it's down. At last, I got my answer. Thanks a lot. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay, sir, I must visit my home once in my future. I shared a lot about you with my mom. Thank you so much. I would definitely like to catch you up in your city if I'm around. Okay. Why you choose freelancing? I would like to address that in a separate video, like what I chose, and I have switched up many jobs, including I rejected the offer from Amazon. I was offered a job as a researcher position in the United States at Amazon for working on NS3 projects on their Kindle devices. I rejected that offer and started my own Learn Code Online, and I think I'm happy with that, obviously. But I would like to address these issues probably in a separate videos about what I've switched on, what I have learned so far, and what was kind of my pay scale for each job and everything. So definitely I'll get started with that. Okay. So let's get started with that. Okay, a lot of questions are coming up and sometimes you cannot. It just keeps on going fast like that. It's really not so easy to find out questions. Is it necessary to learn HTML or CSS for web development? Okay, listen buddy Nitesh, no or there for web development, HTML or CSS. HTML and CSS, you have to learn both. Without this, I won't recommend you to get started in any kind of web development. HTML and CSS, don't skip that. I know WordPress is there, Drupal is there, Joomla is there, but no, without HTML and CSS, you should not progress. Go ahead, get started with that. Okay, how can I become like you? You're already better than me, I would say. So whoever you are, just maintain that personality. You are better than me, so please do videos on Sketch. I don't do much videos on the Sketch app because I know a lot of people are not onto Mac. And I love Sketch. I make a lot of design. Entire Learn Code Online app that you're seeing is being designed on the Sketch. So getting you a good idea of that. Okay. So let's get started. More questions. Sir, I'm unable to go to college because of family problems. Where can I get good education for programming, and can I get laid in some companies without degree. Yes, of course, you can. It will be a little bit tough for you. Let's be honest here. Let's not make any hopes for unnecessary things. It's going to be a little bit tough for you, but as soon as you are learning and spending like 1 year or 2 year totally dedicated on programming and good skills, I think you can easily land up in job. There is no such big hurdles. And for those people who cannot afford college and big high money educations, I have actually created this Learn Code online, because you can imagine the course prices like 500 rupees, 600 rupees and 800 rupees are far more affordable for almost anybody in India and even abroad as well. So I would say get started. Don't be disheartened if you are not able to get into college. Not everybody is lucky enough to get into college. It's okay. Let's accept that fact and start learning programming. Get started with the basics and then learn Android development and as well as web development. The more skills, the more knowledge you will be learning, it would be easier for you to get into jobs. The people in the jobs are looking up for the people who are having actual skills and knowledge. So get started in learning. No need to be disheartened there if you're not able to get into college, okay? It's okay, it's okay. Okay, let's pick up more questions. Looking nice. I need to really get a haircut there. You can see it's all messy. I need to fix up my hairs, need to get a haircut. Okay. Can we use PHP for Android apps development? Not that I'm aware of, and if you are going to be using that, I'm not sure is it going to perform really well or not. Cordova or PhoneGap? No, I don't recommend any of that. Just use Ionic either, or maybe Xamarin, or my favorite, React Native. Okay, so let's pick up. Okay, we have already spent 46 minutes. That's amazing. I didn't check that out. Okay. Okay, love from Mumbai. Thanks for your inspirational videos. Thank you so much, Mr. Khan. I'm really glad that I was able to help you out. Okay. Technical Guruji benefit over this. I have no comments on that. If you really want to watch those videos, go ahead. They are amazing videos. He's doing really hard work. Go ahead, watch that. YouTube is free. You can watch both videos. Why are you comparing me with him and him with me? There's no such comparison. They are completely different channel. Okay. Okay, 4K or 120 FPS monitor. I would say 4K. 4K would be amazing. You can watch a lot of good videos, and especially MKBHD videos. They are so amazing to watch in 4K. I do have a 5K screen and I do love to watch his videos in full resolution, full high, 4K. It's amazing. Not a lot of people can do that, but I have a luxury to do so, and I do that. Okay, let's pick up. How can I buy your course via Paytm? You can transfer your fund from Paytm to Apple, what they call in Android wallet. I am not sure what they call it in Android. I haven't never checked that out, but you can transfer your amount in that and then you can purchase it via Android. Okay, do a video on Electron. Very soon we're gonna do a video on Electron. Okay, now I'm trying to make actually more videos not just on defining the tech, but instead include a computer screen so that I can install that, can show you more things on that. So moreover, I can work on that. Can we work on a startup? Surely you can if you like that. No problem. Everybody's doing startup nowadays. You should also try that out. Okay. So I think I have answered a lot of questions, and now I'm feeling hungry because I haven't eaten anything from the morning, got busy in a lot of stuff, a lot of video uploads and stuff, and I haven't ate anything. So I think I should take something. I need to grab some food. Okay, so this was an amazing session, and very soon we are gonna fix up a fixed time for these Sunday live sessions. So that's why we're gonna do it very soon. The questions are still coming up and they'll just keep going like that. So that's it for this video. I'm feeling really hungry. I need to go and get some food. So that's it for this video, and I will surely catch you up in the next video. Thank you so much for joining Sunday Lives. Make sure you do hit the like button. In case you haven't yet subscribed, do hit the subscribe button as well, and I will surely catch you up in the next video.